Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rosh from the Poor Millennial Mom. This channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, and debt repayment, so if you're into that, please stay tuned. I am currently on a journey to paying off $86,000 of credit card and student loan debt, so if you'd like to follow along, please hit the subscribe button because I would love to have you. Alright, so today we are doing my budget for June 2022, and I know it's been a while since I've done a budget video. I completely skipped over May because it was so chaotic. I basically didn't film at all in May. So yeah, let's start with a fresh start in June. If you are new here, this is my budget spreadsheet. I will have a link to it in the description and the comments below. And I have 5 categories on my spreadsheet, but before we talk about the categories, let's talk about my income. So this month, well, in June, I have a full-time job that pays me a salary of $2,018. It's usually higher, but this is what I'm guaranteed. If I work any hours over, I get paid at an hourly rate over my salaried hours. So this could be closer to $3,000. I don't know yet. It depends on how much I work. And then we have my part-time job. I am only working 6 shifts at my part-time job in June. So 300 is like a rough guess. I won't really know because I never know what time my shifts are going to end, only when they start. Child support, $300 in child support, $308 in daycare reimbursement. It is not a lot of money. That is why I have 2 jobs. And then government benefits. So here in Canada, we get what is called child tax benefits. It varies based on your income and the age of your kids. I get $477 a month because I'm currently low income. That amount's probably going to change in July. And then next year it will be significantly lower because I will be making more money. It's kind of based on your previous year's taxes. So, okay. So, all that being said, let's talk about my 5 categories here. So, I don't know if you can see that. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So we have must pay, variable, debt repayments, sinking funds and savings, and then finally the nice to have. And the way this spreadsheet works is it calculates it down, and then at the end it does income minus expenses and the amount left. If this amount left is red, I have screwed up somewhere in my budget, and I need to adjust numbers until it's green again. So right now I have a surplus of $22.70. If I change something, I might not. But let's work through the categories together here. So in my must pay category, these are the ones that I absolutely must pay every month without any fiddling around. I must pay this. These are the things that keep my life going. So rent, $755. Groceries, about $260. My partner pays the other $140 for a total of $400 a month. Utilities is $200. It might be lower in the summer. I don't know. I want to err on the side of caution because the bill has been ridiculously high. Internet, why don't I use my pencil? Let's do that. Internet, due on the 15th, $50. Our internet bill is $100. My partner pays half. Phone is $65. Daycare is going to go up because at the end of June I pay for all of July, and it's going up to $780. And then tuition is $250. That's for my daughter's private school. One that is in here that I meant to move and didn't is 10% challenge, which I want to start treating as a bill and put into my bills binder every week as opposed to as a part of savings. So my total must pay bills total to $2,360. My total income for the month was $3,403. So that leaves us with $1,043. I round all of my numbers to the nearest dollar for ease of calculation. Variable. So because I had so little leftover money this month, I'm not going to be stuffing too much in variable. In fact, as you can see here, I won't be stuffing anything. That's because I've switched all my variable spending to digital means. That means using my debit card and spending out of that instead of taking cash out. I'm finding it more and more difficult to spend cash these days because a lot of places don't want to take it. So what I'm adding into my channel in June is every Friday I'm going to post a budget recap where I talk about what I bought, what I spent, why I did it. And we'll just have a nice little chat every Friday. So let me know if that's something that you're interested in. But that is why my variable category is completely empty. And then we have debt repayment. So the snowball is going to be $350 plus all the minimum payments that I didn't write in here because they're already worked in elsewhere. But I'm going to put $350. Ideally, I will put more. It just depends on how the month ends. I need to change how I budget a little bit because I have a lot of debt. As you will see in my debt video for May, I have a lot more debt than I started with, which is really unfortunate. But I also need to prioritize saving money. I don't feel comfortable draining my entire savings to pay off my debt. And I would rather have saved for the things I need to save for before I start putting money down on debt aggressively. Because as a single mom, that just makes me feel more comfortable. I feel like I've got it if I've got the money in the bank for unexpected expenses, instead of going, oh shit, I gotta put that on my credit card. Excuse the swearing. But I gotta put that on the credit card like it needs to get paid. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect that. So I'm gonna try it. I know that Dave Ramsey suggests you put all your extra money, like be gazelle intense, put all your money towards debt and don't save more than $1,000 and all of that. But in my situation, I just feel like right now savings has to take priority. I am rebuilding my savings. I'm getting used to having a full-time job, and I need to feel comfortable having that money available in the bank for me and my kids if we should need it. So I don't know. Let me know what you think of that. I know it's contrary to almost all of the personal finance advice out there, but you know, personal finance is personal, as I say a lot. So, you know. Anyways, so let's talk about sinking funds and savings. So in my savings goals, I've only got 5 goals. I actually have much more than this. There's a lot of changes this month, guys. I have decided to prioritize my savings goals. So for me, the biggest priorities need to be car and travel in the month of June until about September. So I need to buy a car in August, and I have a couple trips I need to pay for by September. One of them needs to be paid for in the next, 2 weeks, which I do have the money for, so that's good. But, it's just, they need to be prioritized. One of them is a professional development opportunity. I'm presenting at a conference. I really, for my continued educational prospects, need to go. So that needs to be saved up for, that needs to be prioritized. And then a car is also very important. I will not be financing a car. I will be buying it outright. I know it will be a beater. I know it won't be awesome, but I need a vehicle. So Christmas, health, we're not really going to stuff anything. Birthdays, we're not going to stuff anything. Extracurriculars, all those other categories are being deprioritized for the moment because I need to focus on these 2 categories the most. 10% challenge is going to get $340.30. It's probably going to be closer to $340, something around there, maybe $350, because we don't have dollar bills in Canada and I don't want to put change into my 10% challenge envelope. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be $340-ish in there, making my savings total $540.30, and the leftover amount $152.07. So the last category, category 5 here, is the nice to have. So these are the things that I can cut if I must. They're nice to have. I like having them. I appreciate them. They're fun. I don't need them. These are going to be the first ones to be cut out of my budget to free up $130. For now, we're okay. That might change. So household, this is just general household stuff. Like, for example, we needed to get our dishwasher fixed. I pulled the money out of the household account for that. We need to get our vacuum fixed. I pulled the money out of the household account for that. It's for stuff around the house. Accepted society, I am waffling on this. I haven't decided if I want to keep it or get rid of it. I really do enjoy it, but I'm not really using it as much now that I'm working full time. instant ink. I do a lot of printing for YouTube and for Etsy and just for my kids. So I will probably keep instant ink because it means I don't need to think about getting printer ink. And let's be honest, guys, I work like 60 hours a week. I just don't have time to think about these things. Like, I'm gonna run out of printer ink one day and be like, oh no, I really need to print something. Disney Plus is $13. I have little kids, self-explanatory. Amazon, this is actually shared by my entire extended family. I'm gonna keep it because it's only $5. I have the student rate still because I work for a university. And then Spotify is also $5 because I have the student rate. And so, you know, I listen to music on my commute, and it's nice to have. So my total nice to haves come to about $130 per month, leaving me with a leftover of $22.70. So we are in the green. Yay. I know a lot of people are proponents of zero-based budgeting. I am not. I don't like zero-based budgeting. It makes me nervous to see a zero there. I want to make sure there's always a buffer. There's always a little bit of extra cash. I'm one of those people that squirrels money around my house just in case I need it. This little friend here is full of cash in case I need it. Because you never know. Like, you really never know. There have been times this year where the Interact e-transfer has gone down and I needed to pay for something with e-transfer and I couldn't do that. Or there have been times where I couldn't get to the bank to pay someone, or like I just think it's really important to have money available that is not allocated because, and I know for some people it works to have money, like every single dollar allocated. It does not work for me. But yeah, so my total income was $3,403. My expenses totaled $3,380.30. So we are still good. Like I said, my income could change. I could work more hours than my salaried amount and make more money. I could work more hours at my part-time job and make more money. Child support and benefits are kind of solid. If I start selling on Etsy or magically become monetized on YouTube in the next month, then maybe I'll have a little bit more money here. But yeah, this is it. This is my budget for June 2022. This one was kind of a whirlwind. I went pretty fast. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoy sharing this with you. I enjoy sharing these real numbers with you. Like I said, they are rounded to the nearest dollar, and then all of my bills are generally rounded to the nearest 5. But yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And again, if you are interested in using this spreadsheet, I will be posting it in the comments down below as well as in the description. Thank you again, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. Bye!